Oh, maybe it's too late for that.
I don't imagine blowing on the embers.
What's that?
So I don't imagine blowing on the embers really helps.
Yeah, it's just smoking though. There we go. So then when they say it's like one smoking guitar, man, it's like, yeah, it totally is.
You should have seen when I built it.
So I gotta clean them up a little bit because they're still a little bit tight. Let's just see how they sit. They sit in a way that's okay or not that okay. And this one here, I'm gonna move this way a little bit. Okay, so now the next improper tool that I'm going to use is from a Dremel tool. And this gives us that little countersunk bevel that you find on the Martin style bridges and other nice bridges. Like this Taylor over here doesn't have that. Sucks to be the Taylor. So then you can choose from one of two different profiles. Just these little stone bits here. Grinder bits.
How long does it smoke for?
Oh, about a couple of hours until it disintegrates. Trying to have them so they're evenly spaced. And it looks pretty okay though. It's not so bad. The idea is if you do something like that, then you have that whole fancy looking factory appearance. So other than being buffed out, and I've got a different, more Gibson shape here, but it has that similar kind of profile. You want to make it look like it's all slick and fancy. So now I'll check my pins to make sure that they're actually seating properly. They could all come down probably just a tiny bit. So I'll put my pins back in place. And put this over here. And don't use the big file for the power cord. You want to use a small one. Woo! Don't let it fly out of the drill when you do that. There we go. Lovely. Also, if you're building a super thin guitar, make sure that you're not, going through the back of your guitar. That could suck. Again, what I've just shown you is something that you're not supposed to do. Any guy would say it's kind of crazy. But I just want to point out that it looks quite professional actually and gives very good results. So it can't be that crazy. And
can you make that without putting it on the guitar first?
You can, but I like to I like to have the bridge pinholes drilled and the saddle slot cut after it's on the guitar, just to make sure that it's like perfect in relation to the geometry of the body itself.
Right.
So, but yeah. Any questions?